And hundreds of protesters took to the streets of Austin today for anti-Trump rallies.
They started at the UT campus and made their way downtown, shutting roads and backing up traffic. Fox 7's RaeAnn Christensen joins us now live from the state capitol, where things are still going on, right, RaeAnn?
That is right, but Rebecca, we are going on now 10 hours of people protesting the presidential election from last night. Here on the steps of the Capitol, we still have about 20 people up there still protesting. Now, earlier today, we had hundreds of people holding signs, marching and chanting against President-elect Donald Trump. Some people yelled back at them. Others cried, actually, at what they were seeing. But these protesters wanted to make sure that their message was heard loud and clear. Their message is very clear. Not my president! Not my president! Donald Trump is not their president, and hundreds of UT students went on a mission to let everyone know.
We want people to know that he's not our president. He's not our pick. He doesn't speak for our country. He doesn't speak for us. This isn't who we are.
They say they don't agree with the outcome of the election, and that's why they started a rally on the campus around 11 in the morning with a few hundred people. When they decided to take their message to the streets of Austin, more people started to walk with them.
We got bigger as we went downtown. People joined us. This was a real testament to the people of this city.
Making their way miles and miles through downtown, shutting down roads and chanting, protesters say it was not a pro-Hillary movement. It was about who Americans picked for the next president.
Someone that ran an entire campaign based on bigotry, xenophobia, and misogyny, perpetuating this patriarchal society that we live in, right? And he won using that campaign, and that's strange to us. That hurts us, because even if had he lost, for him to get 50 million votes, 50 million people that agree with him in this country, it's scary in itself.
Many were waving handmade signs calling Trump a racist, and their chants made plays on his unwanted advances toward women.
We've been taught all our lives, don't be a bully, don't be mean to people just because of something, and now he's the leader of the free world? There's something wrong with that, and we want people to know that he's not our president.
Even some local politicians joined in on the protest.
I'm calling for resistance from our city, from people in our city, and also from our city government, because it's up to us to protect our families. Donald Trump's not going to bring solutions. We will.
City Council member Greg Casar says he thinks this is the beginning of many protests and strikes.
There were a lot of politicians, including Donald Trump, that were calling for healing, but that healing is not going to come to families in Austin that are scared of being torn apart, or families that rely on having a progressive, thoughtful government.
Some protesters left their messages on the streets by spray painting profanity against Trump on sidewalks, but most were about people just hearing their words.
It's about surviving. It's about pushing through and having this opportunity to stand as a people. It's a very trying time for a lot of people in our country, having a new president-elect, and this is really solidarity. That's what the first thing it is, letting you guys know that we're together in this. This is one fight.
Now, we started with this protest on campus. We walked with them about 6 miles around downtown, and they continued on after that, clear into this evening, and obviously still going tonight here at the Capitol. And like Councilmember Greg Casar said, this is probably the first of many to come. Rebecca?
Okay, RaeAnn Christensen live from downtown Austin tonight.